Hello student, yesterday we have explained the combinations of the capacitors. Okay, this is that the series combination and the parallel combination. Okay, in the series combination the formula for the capacitance is Cs is equal to product upon sum for the two, and for n there is this. Clear? In this parallel combination the capacitance is given as this. Okay, this is the parallel combination. So, in the parallel combination the capacitance gets added up. In the series combination the capacitance is given as the basic of this. In the series combination, if suppose that through this line 1 coulomb charge is getting passed through, right now what I am saying to 1 coulomb charge, suppose 1 coulomb charge is passing through this. So, 1 coulomb charge on the right side of the plate, equal amount of charge develops on the right side of the plate, same amount of charge delivered to this plate, opposite and equal charge develops on this. What we can speak here, throughout the line of series of capacitors the same or the equal amount of charge will pass through whatever the time interval is there. Okay guys, in this case here according to the capacitance C1, C2 and C2, according to their capacitance charge is at a Q here. So, they will demand the charge from this point of terminal. So, common point is the point of common terminal, common potential. Clear? It will demand here suppose 1 coulomb charge, but it will demand here 2 because the capacitance we can understand here Q is equal to CV or also C is equal to Q by V. So, you may see the demanding charge it depends on its capacitance if the potential is same. So, we can understand here if the potentials their capacitance are different, then from the terminal A they will acquire the different amount of charge. Is that clear? So, we will speak here Q1 charge it is, it is a Q2 charge it is and Q3 charge it is. Is that clear guys? Well understood you? Now, see that. So, a numerical, the numerical will help you to understand your topic well understood or not. So, you may see the numericals before you on your screen, just you see here this, what is that? The question I am just talking here, there is before you. So, what the questioner is saying, please have a look the question. So, questioner is asking here, I am telling this, a network for a network of 4 10 microfarad capacitors is connected to 500 volt supply. The supply is of 500 volt. Is that clear? As shown in the figure, determine the equivalent capacitance we are to find. First, equivalent capacitance, right guys? So, first question is to equivalent capacitance. Clear? Equivalent capacitance. What do you understand by equivalent capacitance? Equivalent capacitance. The meaning of equivalent means how much capacitance will be given by this network. Clear? You just can understand here its capacitance. Suppose that this is the common terminal, it is a 500 volt. Between the A and D point, the 500 volt supply is there. Okay, 500 volt means obviously. So, this is connected to 500 volt. So, suppose that we can speak here Q charge is demanded here. So, this is a junction here. So, one charge passing through here and one amount of charge passing through here. So, what we can speak here, this line and this lines are in the parallel combination. Okay, and suppose Q2 charge is passing through this line. Since there is no distribution of charge, so same amount of charge will pass through here and the same amount will charge pass through here. This is that clear? So, what we can speak here, Q2 charge is passing through C1, C2 and C3. It means we can speak here C1, C2, C3 are. So, we will speak here C1, C2, C3 are in what we can speak here series combination, are in series. If they are in series, so therefore, their equivalent is 1 by C1 to 3. This is the method of representing them. Okay, 1 by what is C1, 1 by C2 and 1 by C3. You just understand this. What is the value of C1? Are they equivalent here? You may just understand here 10 micro capacitor connected, 4 they all are 10 micro right now. So, we just can understand are identical here. So, for identical I am telling what is for identical. So, here will 1 by C1 to 3 all are identical. If all are identical, then how can we represent them all are identical? So, it is very here simple, it is 3 times or 4 times 3 times 1 by 10 microfarad. Okay, and it shall be what here, please tell me. So, it shall be C1 to 3 is equal to 10 by 3 microfarad. This is the capacitance of demanding here right now. Equivalent circuit diagram can also be drawn here. It means these 3 capacitors C1, C2, C3. These all three together will give, all these three together will give you the equivalent capacitance of, what the equivalent capacitance they will give? Yeah. So, this equivalent capacitance is here, this is a capacitor and it is a C123 namely, okay. And here another is there also here. What is that? This is another capacitance, right now. So, C123 and it is a C4. So, what is the connection pattern here this? Obviously, the connection pattern you may write down here, since C123 and C4 are in parallel. So, therefore, equivalent is represented as a 1, 2, 3, 4, this that here. So, what is the manner of the parallel? So, product upon sum, C123 and by what here? C123 plus C4. What that will be here, please tell me. C123 we found here 10 by 3 plus, it is a 10 microfarad and 10 by 3 as a product this is to be taken as, right now, as a product, and here plus 10 is there. Is that here, guys? What is their solution? 100 by 3 divided by 10 plus here will be what? It is a 30 divided by 3 also, further is to be taken as 100 by 3 and 3 by what shall it be? 40, clear? 1 0 cancels and 3 3 cancels also, and here will be 10 by 4, that is called 5 by 2 microfarad. So, 5 by 2 microfarad the equivalent capacitance is there, 5 by 2. 5 by 2 means 2.5 can be there. Is that clear, guys? So, what we are to find out equivalent? So, equivalent is giving here this B equivalent. Is this equivalent here? No, no, no. Product upon sum. Wait a minute, guys. This is for series. No, they are for parallel. Wait a minute, please. This is yeah, we have solved 10 by 3. This is something else wrong. The formula of series we have adopted it. Okay, guys. We just have to employ the formula for parallel. For the parallel, wait a minute. For the parallel, what shall be it is? For the parallel C1 2 3 4. It will be sum C1 2 3 plus C4. It is what here? 10 by 3 plus what next is 10 microfarad. So, it shall be what? It is a 30 and 40. So, I think what will be 40 by 3, 3 1 is 3, 3 3s are and point something else bar we can speak here microfarad. So, 13.3 microfarad will be the equivalent capacitance. And what the second question is there, please? The second question. The second question is asking here, you may see the charge on each capacitor. How much charge develops on each capacitance? Charge on each capacitance. So, obviously, charge on each capacitance means you may see the circuit here. Suppose at the junction A, okay, Q charge is demanding from the circuit. This is called total charge, Q total demanding from, and at a point it is distributing the 2 point. One way it here it is called Q1 and the other is at Q2. So, we can understand here Q1 will pass through. Is that clear? So, the amount of charge which is this passing through C1, C2, C3 is same, but here different is there. Is that clear, guys? So, we can speak here this how much charge is delivered by C4. So, charge delivered through the C4 depends on its capacitance and potential. So, obviously, you can find out here it is very simple manner in that. So, C4, so we let the charge through C4 we are giving what here? It is a Q2. Okay. Therefore, what is the formula for charge here? Charge is equal to C into V. So, it is a Q2. What is the capacitance here? It is a C4 and what is its potential difference? 500 volt. It is a 500 volt. Remember you please. So, what is C4? The C4 is 10 microfarad. So, is this correct here? Microfarad is a volt here. Both are SI units to be there. Okay. So, we have to write here SI unit. So, what shall be the SI unit? 10 raised to the power micro. So, 6. This now become in farad and 500 volt, and Q2 is to be found out. Is that clear, guys? So, what shall be it is? Here will be 5, 2 zeros are here, 0.0 into 10 raised to the power 1, 2, 3 0 are here, minus 3. It is what coming here? Coulomb. This is Coulomb. So, we can speak here 5 millicoulomb. It is milli, that is. So, 5.0 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 Coulomb charge is passing through Q4. Is that clear? You may just see here 5, yes, this is that here. Is that clear, guys? This. So, what the next is here? and the second here, what the charge is passing through this line, also the same charge is passing here. So actually how much charge is Q1 here? It depends on the total resistance of total capacitance of these three. So tell me please, what is the total capacitance of these three? You have find out the total capacitance of these three. What is that? 10 by 3 right now. So it's very simple here. Again you will suppose here, let the capacitance okay, let the charge through C1, C2 and C3, okay, is Q1, oh sorry, it's a Q2 or Q1 also, Q1. Therefore, Q1 is equal to capacitance through this C1, 2, 3 and potential across this is V. So, what is that? Please tell me. C1, 2, 3, it's a 10 by 3 microcoulomb, 10 to the power minus 6. Is that it's a microcoulomb. So, it's become coulomb and it's what here 500. So, what can be written in this? Obviously, it's a 500, 20 or 10, 30 altogether, and it shall be 1 by 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 coulomb. This can be written as obviously 0.333 something else minus. So, what we can speak here? 0.3 millicoulomb. Clear or not? This is the amount of charge passing through this, right? You may just write down this 10 by 3. So, 10 by 3, how many are this is? Yeah. So, 10 can be cancelled here, further also be taken here. The answer is correct here. Is that clear, guys? So, this is that. The basic is what? The basic thing is to understand here this. Through this line, the charge is passing same. Okay, they are at the different potential as they are at different capacitance. So, what we can say? Amount of charge. Amount is not requiring the time interval. The time they will take the same time here. Is that clear? So, what we can say? Well, understood you guys the meaning of that here. Now, another question is our energy stored in capacitor. The next concerning is energy in capacitors. Before that, we will need to solve some more questions in your NCERT textbook. Okay, these are this. Two capacitors of capacitance 6 microfarad, 12 microfarads are connected in series with a battery. Voltage across this. Compute the total battery voltage. Total battery voltage, very nice question this. I will just suggest you to solve these questions seriously, and that will help you your knowledge potential, how much you have gained in that. Is that clear, guys? I am telling this question, what the question is actually saying here. Okay, you may see this is what I am talking about. Sorry. What the questioner is saying here, please look guys, the question is what saying here. Two capacitors of capacitance, 6 microfarad, 12 microfarad are connected in series with a battery, this type here. One capacitance, it's a C1, they are in series C2 and they are connected with a battery. There is a battery, okay. About the source of battery will hear something else, okay. What is the voltage here, please tell me, connected with battery? The supply is V. The voltage across 6 microfarad is 12. This is 6 microfarad and it's a what is? It's a 12 microfarad. Okay. The voltage across this is what? Voltage across this is, tell please, what we can speak here? Voltage across this is what here? It's a 2 volt. It's a 2 volt. We have to find out voltage across this and then total. Obviously, they both are connected in series. So, we can understand here it's a 6 volt. What is the formula for that? Since the formula for that is C is equal to Q by V, or also here is the Q total and by here is V total. It's a V total. Is that clear, guys? You may see as they are in series. So, the sum of what I am saying to you, the sum of both the potential V1 plus V2 will be the total potential. Is that clear, guys? So how can we find out the total potential? It's very simple. You may see this is V is equal to Q by C. Right now, since they are in series, so for the same charge will pass through. So potential and these are the reciprocal. It means double the voltage, half the capacitance, 3 times the voltage, 1/3 the capacitance. So you may see here, its capacitance is 6, its voltage is 2. Is that clear? Its capacitance is 12, means what the relationship between this? Double. So this will be half. So what will be the voltage across C2? 1. The voltage across C2 is 1 volt. So what is the total voltage? 1 plus 2, 3 volt is there. This is your answer before you. Is that clear? But you have to solve this as numerically. How will solve this? Please tell me. It's very simple. I am telling this how to solve this. So we'll suppose here let V1 is the voltage across PD across what is it? C2. Okay. Therefore total voltage is V1 plus what next is? It's a 2 volt. Clear? This total voltage. We are to find out what is the total charge then. The total charge will pass through both, since V is equal to Q by C. So what is the total charge here? And this is what? This is the total capacitance. What is total capacitance of them? So here total capacitance I am telling you. Clear? Total capacitance, I think here it's a V is what? 12. I need to find out V. So V, how can we find out here? So it's a V1 plus 2. And what is total charge? What the charge passing through this? I don't know what the charge passing through this. First you need to find out the charge here. So we can find out the charge through C1 is the charge through the series. So it's what here? Q is equal to C and V. C1 V1. So here will what? Please tell me. Capacitance is 2 microfarad, 6 microfarad. It's a 6 microfarad, 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 microfarad is, and voltage is what here? 2 volt. 2 6 are 12 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. This is the amount of charge. Okay. So the same amount of charge is passing through this. Clear, guys? Now start solving this question here. So therefore V total means V1 plus 2 volt, and what is Q total? 12 into 10 to the power minus 6, and what is upon total capacitance? Product upon sum, as they are in series. And this first has to be solved here. So what is the product upon sum? Obviously the product upon sum means they are 12 and 6. So they are always in microfarad. Okay. So separately is to be solved is 12 and 6 and 12 plus 6. What will be there? This. So it's a 12 into 6 divided by 18. 3s are 1 is. Is that clear? And 4s are 1 is. Clear, guys? So what shall be is 4. So here will be 12 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by 4 into 10 to the power minus 6. This is now coming in. So this first to be calculated here, and it's a V1 plus what? V1 plus 2. This is to be solved here. Cancel it. What is coming here? It's a 4 by 3, and it's a V1 plus 2. So what is V1 plus 2? This is the total voltage 3 is coming here. V1 plus 2 is the total. And what is V1? This is 1 volt here. Is that clear, guys? This is the numerical solving, but already you have declared the solution here. Is that clear, guys? Well understood you what is the meaning of solving question here. See the next, what is the question saying here. Now second question. What is second? Two capacitors of capacitance 3 microfarad and 3 microfarad 6 microfarad are connected charged to potential 2 and 5 respectively. These two charge capacitors are connected in series. Find the potential across these two we found out. Very simple here. How can we find out this? Same concept, same question is there, you may see, right? What questionnaire is exactly speaking in this? Okay, I am telling this. Two capacitors 3 and 6 are here. One capacitor is there, one is there other. They are connected in series. Okay, let this is here will be the total voltage. It's a V1 across, it's a V2. Its capacitance C1 is capacitance C2. The charge passed through them is Q, same, okay, as they are in series. So what the question is saying, look, 3 microfarad, 6 microfarad connected in series, 2 volt. It's the first is 2 volt, the second is 5 volt. So what is V total? So V total is V1 plus V2. So V total V1 plus V2 means what? It's a 7 volt as this given here. We are to find out potential across each of the two capacitor. So what is question is two capacitors 3 microfarad, 6 microfarad are charged to potential 2 volt and 5 volt respectively. These two charge capacitors are connected in series. Find the potential across each of the two capacitors. What the question is there? Tell please. What will happen to this? It means that different type question is there. What the question is saying, I am telling this, means the earlier situation was there. There is one capacitor. There is one capacitor, okay? Is this here? This is charged at V1 potential. What potential is there? Please tell me. The potential is, I think here it's a 2 volt. This is charged, and its capacitance is 3 microfarad. So how much charge it will take here? This, because in series the potential will change here. Capacitance will ever be same here, but the how much charge it is holding here, capacity is charge to hold here. So what the charge Q1? Obviously Q1 is equal to CV. So C is what here? 3 into 10 to the power minus 6, and potential is 2 here. So 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 volt. Now coulomb. This much charge it is holding here right now. Similarly, the second is also there. The second capacitor is connected with the supply what? The second is connected with the supply. What is that? 5 volt. 5 volt. Okay, so its capacitance is what here? Its capacitance is 6 microfarad. So same formula will be what here? So 5, 6, 5 is what? 30 will here. 30 into 10 to the power minus 6. 6 into 10 to the power. These two charges are here. It's a Q2 charge. It's a Q1 charge. When these two capacitors are connected, what will happen? The charge will never create nor be destroyed. So what the total charge were there? Now the total charge will here, Q total will here, okay, Q1 plus Q2. So in series the charge will same or not here? Obviously charge will get sum up. So what the total charge will here? It's a 30 plus 36. So 36 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb charge will be there all together. Now this is the total charge of the circuit. Clear guys? So what we are to find out in that question? So we are to find out here capacitor are connected, find the potential across each of the two capacitance, each of the two. So what the total charge is now? This, and what the total capacitance to be found here? Obviously, so total capacitance, so C1 is equal to what here in series? How much the potential difference across each is to be found out? Total potential difference. So total charge is this here, clear? And we are to find potential across this. So potential is to be distributed here. A simple method to find out that V1, okay, V1 is equal to C by Q by C1. So Q is 36 into 10 to the power minus divided by C1 is what? The capacitance is I think 3. Is there 3? Yeah, 3 capacitance. 3 into 10 to the power what? 3 into 10 to the power minus 6. So what shall be it is? It shall be 12 volt. So voltage across this is 12 volt. Clear guys? Now V2 voltage is what here? Total charge upon C2. So it shall be 36 and 10 to the power minus 6. And what is it this here? 6 into 10 to the power minus 6. What shall be it is? 6 volt. So the total voltage is 6 volt. The voltage across this is 12, across this is 6. Here answer you may see this. Is that clear guys? And what is the total voltage? The total voltage supply means to maintain this circuit, okay, to maintain this all situation, how much is charge required here? How much voltage is required? The voltage required is 18 volt. Why? It's a V total. Clear guys? Well understood you? So I think I hope you will understand this all here. The problem of capacitance and right now. So 3 capacitors equal when are connected in series have net capacitance CV. The question also you can solve. This question also you can solve. Okay, this question also I hope. Some question have asked doubt. Some student have asked these questions as doubt. 3 capacitors equal capacitance when connected in series. I just want to tell you. Okay, when n capacitor in series are, so total capacitance is given a series C by number of capacitance, and when the capacitors in parallel, so it's n times C. These two formula you have to remember. This always work for the identical. Clear guys? So three capacitors of equal capacitance when connected in series have net capacitance CV, and what is saying here? When connected in parallel, net capacitance C2. What is C1, C2? It's very simple here. Three capacitance. So CS is what here? In series, C by 3. What is CP? Exactly 3C. So we are to find out their ratio. So ratio, what is to find out ratio? So ratio C1, C2, series to parallel. So CS to CP ratio. What is CS? C by 3. What is CP? 3C. This 3 will come as this. So C by what will here? 3 3s are 9 into C. CC cancel 1 by 9. These questions are orally to be solved here. Clear guys? This is 9. Right now, in the same sense, this question you can solve here. Okay guys? Now this question also is to be solved here. As you may see, this is whatever the calculate the charge supplied by the battery in the arrangement. Charge we are to find out. Where the battery? This battery is there. Okay, this is giving charge here. It's a Q is to be found out here. Okay, the supply by that is. So how can you find out? Look please, this is that here, and this is connected with that. So the charge supplied by the battery is Q. Suppose is dividing in the two. One charge is passing through this, the another charge is passing through this. Okay, is that clear guys? And the charge is now coming here to that. Its junction here we can speak here. Clear? So it's a Q1 or it's a Q2. Both are meeting at here. So what we can understand here is, so we can speak here this 6 and 5 both are in different charge are passing through. So both are in parallel. So what is their resultant equivalent? C12 means their sum is there, C1 plus C2. There is 11 microfarad, the equivalent capacitance. And how much charge will drawn from this battery? It depends on what is that. So charge demanded. Charge demanded is to be what here? Total capacitance. Charge demanded total is CV. So it's a 11 microcoulomb multiplied by 10. Micro means 10 to the power minus 6. So what will be this? 11 into 10 to the power minus 5. This is coulomb, the charge demanded. Okay. If the charge demanded, so it is distributing in through these. Can you find this is? We are to find out here what? Calculate the charge supplied by the battery. Charge supplied by the battery is before you may see microcoulomb, 110 microcoulomb. This is the answer you may see. This is clear. So it's the answer here. So very simple type questions yesterday I gave you. I again want to say, if you will solve numerical question, it will clear your concept about. Clear? Is that clear? Here also you may see. What is that? So capacitance, find equivalent capacitance. Here D will come here. Is that clear? Here D will come. D. Find equivalent capacitance. This is the point A and point B. Suppose charge travels from here. Charge distributed here, it here and it here. So these two lines are in the parallel. Okay. And again charge coming same, again coming same. Again. Means these three capacitors are in series. You can give the name here to see the picture. Clear? It's a C1 you can speak, it's a C2 you can speak, it's a C3, it's a C4. It's what here? It's a C5, it's a C6, right now. So C2, C3, C4, they are in series, okay, and these two are in parallel, C5, C6. So direct their sum is what here? C5, 6 will come here, 20 microfarad. Its output 20 microfarad. 20 microfarad with this series is in parallel. Clear? So this series is what here? 60, 60, 60. So identical they are. So in series 1 divided by number of. So what will it is? 20 microfarad. Clear? So a series is giving 20 microfarad or this is giving 20 microfarad. So 20 with 20 microfarad is what? They are in parallel. So 40 microfarad. And 40 microfarad with 40 is in series. So product upon sum means one value upon. So 40 divided by 2. What this? 20 microfarad. The equivalent capacitance is 20 microfarad. This is the answer here. Clear? And you can find out the total. Is that clear guys? Well understood you? This is a simple type of question. Very simple questions. I have arranged this as an assignment. Okay. So we'll hope we'll solve these questions. Okay guys. Thank you. Have a nice day. For the numerical, right? This is also can be done in the same way. C1 is 3 picofarad, C2, right? Whatsoever is given here. Some difficult questions we are just solving here. Okay, here also you may see in some questionnaire student have asked me questions here. For capacitors C1, C2 and C2 are connected in battery 12 volt. This question also we have solved. Now I am telling the concept of the energy of the capacitors. What do you understand by the energy? Energy stored in capacitors. So energy is what? Tell me please. Energy is equivalent to work done. Energy is equivalent to work done. Simply we can speak here. So energy, how can we find out the energy? The method of finding the energy. I am telling the method of finding the energy stored in capacitor. I am telling this what is energy stored in capacitor. Stored in a capacitor. So what we can speak here, the energy stored in capacitor. What is energy? Obviously, suppose there is gravity. Okay, this is a mass object. We want to bring the object up to here at this point. What is the name of this P point? So downside the mg force, gravity is obviously we need to do the work against this. So how much work is done? The displacement is 2 meter. So multiply by 2 meter, force into displacement. This much work is to be done, and the work does not go in waste. So it is to be stored as energy. So this is potential at a point. So potential at a point, if we know V and we just multiply it by mass, right now. So it shall be work done, or this is equal to potential energy. So it is actually the amount of energy required to set the mass at that point. This is the amount of energy. So what we can say means that we will speak in the case of gravity. The gravity means mass m is projected at P point, and how much work is done, this is to be stored as potential energy. So regarding analogically, what we can speak here about the electricity and the electric energy stored in a capacitor. So we simply can understand here, there is a capacitor before you. Okay, there is a capacitor before you. See this. Okay, there is a capacitor before you. It's a capacitor. The plate you may see, this is the bottom, please. This is the plate, these are the plate of capacitor. Clear? So we are to just find here the energy stored here. Suppose it is given here charge, one charge we just give it, q charge we just give it. A small integral of del q charge we give here, right now here. So obviously q1 charge when brought, no work is done. When q2 charge is brought, work is done. When q2 charge is brought, work is done against these two. q3 charge brought here, this q4 charge is brought against 3 will do the work. It means as we obviously at V potential, as we do the work to set the body in the charge, the whole plate become charged here. The whole plate become charged here. So in charging the plate, the equal potential will develop here. This, okay, this is connected with the negative. So what happens here? As the negative electron, you may see just positive becomes here negative, right now, and here becomes what? I am telling what is happening here. It's a positive. So what charge here develops? Please tell me. Here the charge will develop negative. Suppose, right now, and here what the charge will develop here? Positive. Suppose it is conducting and there is no facility of leaking charge, and here will negative. So what will happen here? This. So obviously this, but charge a capacitor have not this facility. Clear? So we can simply understand this. I am telling this whatever is this. Clear? Sorry. Yeah. So here we just taking. Yeah. This is the two plates of capacitor. So let the del q charge, a small integral of charge is brought to here, this small integral of charge. So in charging the plate at potential V, how much work we do? So work done is equal to what here? Work done is equal to q into V at V potential. And what is C? So C is to be taken as this is the work done. So simply, but work done it depends on the capacitance also, how much charge it can hold here. So we can correspond give here this del W, del small integral of work is done right now in transferring del q charge at V potential. Clear guys? So this will be that integrating either side we can calculate the total charge, total work done. So what will here, please tell me? So V can be written as what V? C is equal to q by V. Is that clear? or V is equal to Q by C also. So, what can we write in place of V? We can write Q by C. Is that clear or not? So, simply it is, we will write here this del W. Is that clear? It is a del W, clear, and del Q is there. So, when what we in place of this we can write here is what is del Q. So, in the place of this we can write here Q by C. This is regarding the conductor. In capacitor, about a capacitor C is fixed here. Okay. So, 1 by C, and here will be Q, and this del Q is also. When no charge is given, then no work is done. Okay. When charge is given Q, then work done is W. Integrating will just obtain here what? We will obtain the expression W, and here will 1 by C, and what is this integration? Q square by 2 will come here, and it is what? It is a Q or it is a 0. So, in the place of that you will put here 1 by 2 Q square by C. The upper limit and lower limit you study in the 11th class, clear. It is a C also, it is a Q square minus 0 square. Further, this can be written as Q square by C and half, it is a W. So, here you to write here, since the work done okay, in charging a capacitor, at V potential equals to okay, potential energy stored in, that is energy is stored in capacitor. Okay. So, this is the energy stored in capacitor, that is U is equal to 1 by 2 Q square by C, but C is equal to Q by V. So, this can be Q is C V, and V is equal to Q is equal to C V, and C is equal to Q by V, clear. So, formula can be here 1 by 2 Q square and C V. So, once C cancel, C square V, is that clear? Or also in place of C, what can we write? Q by V. So, half will ever come, okay, and in place of C, Q by V. So, it shall be Q V, half of Q V. Clear, guys? These are the expression for potential energy of a capacitor. Will remember you, half C V, which is the very identical, which is very analogical expression. Tell please, the analogical expression you may see is this analogical expression, clear. So, energy of capacitor is half C square V or V C square, the like that half m V square, okay, guys. So, C square V is m V square. So, what does this role play here is C V square. I am telling this C V square in place of Q square. So, C square V square. So, once C V square, once C will cancel here, okay, guys, C V square, this is that, wait please, this is half C V square, clear. So, what will be it is, you may just say half C V square, half C V square, half m V square, half C V square. C V square, you may see this is. So, m V square. So, what does the role play? Mass in mechanical physics, the same role played by the capacitor in the electrostatics. Okay, it mass oppose the motion. Any change? Obviously, capacitance oppose the charging. Anything else in the world when oppose, then we do the work. If there is no oppositions, how their need of work is there? Clear, guys? Understood you? So, we have seen here the derivation for that, and some numerically will solve this. Please have note down this derivation. Is that clear, guys? Your assignment of the day in the numerical is, you may see, what is that? For the parallel plate capacitor, we will give the differently it is, okay? Energy stored. There is this. Okay, first 4 questions you please will solve here. Thank you, Raj. Have a nice day.